Okay, guys. Oh, you know what we could have this time? We could have music. Wait, you don't have Spotify? How? How did this happen? How do you not have Spotify?
I don't need another thing starting as soon as I start my computer.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. So it's the first affiliate stream. Last night I stayed up very late making emotes because that was the thing that I was most excited about oh, I should probably get closer to the mic than what I am. Sorry, guys. Because my favorite thing about channels is the channel points and the emotes. So I went through and I made all the emotes and the bit things, bit tiers. And yeah, I just have to do the channel points and like throw in the little cute custom ones. So it's not just like hydrate, because like I don't drink in the stream a lot because I'll have to pee, so I gotta take that one out because I'm not about to drink. I'll fake it. But yeah, first affiliate stream, very exciting. The routine today, so full disclosure, I've been getting to the gym and I'll like swap things out like consistently. So I think I need to go through my list of things that I'm doing, like my routine, and just like put the things in that I do now instead of, like, one of the things is incline bench press. I never do incline bench press anymore at the gym because like the benches are so close together and I just like don't like it. I would rather do the chest machine, so I do the chest machine. So I guess I'll put that one in since I'm thinking about it. Chest machine. What's another one that I do? Guys, get this. I'm too short for, what's that one machine that I tried? It was the hamstring curl, yeah. I'm too short for it.
Probably equipment's like 20 years old. So
yeah, their equipment is quite old. And in addition to that, it doesn't have like the thing that you use for your feet that like locks it in so that it's not too short or too long or whatever. And they didn't have that part. So like, I don't know. Also, I guess I'll show this. So we bought a bunch of chargers. We're having issues with the webcam. Like right now it's working fine, but we've been having issues with it connecting to Stacy's computer instead of mine. And I also got this mouse and keyboard controller converter. So I've been using that for the old COD games. Very fun, very fun. This is not a COD stream though, so I don't know why I brought that up. So I guess I didn't really go over what I'm doing today, did I? You have 310 channel points? Is there even channel point options?
Yeah, highlight my message, unlock random sub emote, send a message in sub only mode, choose an emote to unlock, and modify a single emote.
That's funny. Okay, let me do what am I doing? Oh, I'm going through what I'm doing today. So today is seated rows, 3 sets, 10 reps, bicep curls, 3 sets, reps till failure, lat pull downs. I do 2 sets underhand, 2 sets overhand. 12 reps each. I think I've been getting 10. Split squats, 3 sets, 10 reps each side, leg press 3 sets, 10 reps, calf raises 3 sets, 12 reps. Instead of doing split squats, I've been doing leg extension. But sometimes I still do split squats. So like it just kind of depends on, I think it also depends on who's at the gym and like where people are taking up space. And that's how I kind of decide what I'm going to do for that day. Cuz like if there's nobody over on the leg machines and everybody's over on the benches and the like upper body machines, then that's going to be a heavy leg workout day. There's going to be maybe some bicep curls for the girls. Maybe some, what's the other one? Bis for the guys, curls for the girls. Yeah. Lurk for Moms. And thanks, Jesus Chan. I wanted to say Jesus, but I don't know if that's how you would pronounce that one. I'm thinking not. So that's what we're doing today. Oh, and then yes. So, yeah, people still aren't wearing masks. It's, like, so gross going to, like, the Traverse City one that's, like, in a nicer, like, area where people are more respectful, I guess, to coming back to our little shithole. No one wears masks. The machines are ripped. Oh my gosh, Chuck, thank you so much for subscribing to Tier 1. You're my first ever subscriber, which means you get the founder badge, which is very exciting. I'm not sure which one the founder badge is, though. Sub hype! That's so exciting, wow. I still have to change my little thing to not be a zombie on the top of the screen. I'll probably change it to, like, a dessert or something. What did I title this stream? It was affiliate stream and talking about burning calories. But first, do you guys want to see a post that I made where I posted my before and after pictures from, like, when I first started working out in college? It's rough. I think I showed them last stream, but let me see if I can pull it up. I'm on Facebook right now, because maybe I should take you guys to my Instagram. How fun would that be? Instagram, because this is where I do most of my posting. I just kind of post to Facebook as a default because there's, like, a button that you can auto post. And Facebook used to be the way of the world. Not now. Okay. Alright, let me change it to screen share once I find it. Boom. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man, I need to start working out again. I've been slacking lately because school is keeping me way too busy. Dude, I feel that. When I started working out in college, I was a full-time student and I had a part-time campus job. And I was, like, using my lunch break to go work out, or, like, leaving my work meetings early to go work out. Like, probably shouldn't have done that, but, like, oh no, my thing is lagging. Babe, the camera just lagged. Education is important, but biceps are important. Or, I have, like, something in my eye, guys. Yeah, so I was doing shady stuff like that. I was using, like, my lunch break and my work meetings. I would be like, I have to go to class. But I definitely didn't have class after my meeting. I would go to the gym, but I would, like, say that I needed to go to class because they would, like, go over in our meetings. It was so annoying. But they gave us donuts, so they thought it was okay. Whatever. Anyway, let me show you guys a picture. It's gonna screen share this for a second, so it's gonna look kind of wonky. To pull this one over here so I can still see what I'm showing you guys. That's what I needed to do. Hang on. Now we're good. Now I'm just gonna have to look over here for a second, but it's okay. Did it work? Yeah, okay, sorry guys. Thanks for telling me that my mic is off. We have lots of mics that just automatically. So this is when I first started working out in college. This is where I started. This picture is from Friday. And what I was saying was I have actually a picture. There's pictures from today and then pictures from a month after I started working out. And I, like, did not do anything nutrition-wise because I was doing Beachbody, and they don't tell you that. That's, like, a separate program you have to pay for. So, like, as a broke college student, I couldn't do the workout programs and the nutrition programs. So I just had to pick one. And it, like, in the picture, you can kind of tell that I've, like, started to build a little bit of muscle, but there's still all the fat there because I really haven't lost any weight because I didn't change my eating habits at all, except I started eating salads. But I still would stress eat, so yeah, that's the before and after pics. Fun stuff, right? When I took about 2 years off from school, I went from like 365 to current 175. That's wild. That is wild. That's really cool that you were able to drop so much weight, though. That's awesome. Okay, let me switch my scene back really quick. Chat scene. Okay. I just thought that would be cool to show because that was a really hard picture for me to share. I had so much anxiety that people were gonna see me in my brown underwear and call me a slut, or like my parents were gonna shame me. I was like so nervous because I don't like post stuff like that very often, and like that was from a time in my life where I looked really bad, so there's a lot of anxiety. So I got a question from my client the other day, and then I was talking to somebody else, and she had the same question for me, so I figured I would talk about, like, I hope you guys could not hear that. Okay, let me make sure that my mic is working in this one now. Yes, it's still working. So I've been getting this question a lot. Posture improvements too. Oh yeah, my feet were like this like this, pointing away from each other in the first picture, and then they were like this in the second picture, because I had like such a bad muscle imbalance, and my feet were pronated, and I had to wear special shoes, like special tennis shoes, to help with how my arch was, because it was so bad, and like kind of concaved is what pronated means. It's like when your feet either go like this, there's this which is pronated, or like this, which I think is supinated. So yeah, even the way that I stand changed, and like my knees don't hurt anymore. Sometimes they hurt when like the weather changes. I have like a soccer injury, but oh yeah, I used to have that too. Yeah, I don't know if you had to wear special shoes, but I had to wear, and like they looked like normal tennis shoes. I think I still have them, but they had like extra padding in the side, the inside of my foot, so that my feet wouldn't like duck feet. Okay, so this is a question that I've gotten from a lot of people. And I'm gonna ask Stacy to speak on this a little bit as well, because like he's really good at explaining things, and I'm good at talking a lot. So my client asked me if she is supposed to take the calories that you've burned from your workout, whether it's on your watch or on a Fitbit or on a workout machine that counts it for you. And then I got this question again. She was having trouble, she's in a plateau, can't lose weight, and so she's kind of telling me like what she does every day as far as working out, and she told me that she was adding the calories that she worked off back into her calorie count, so that she would re-eat those calories. It was recommended that I get the shoes, but I grew up poor as fuck, and my family couldn't afford it. I only fixed my health as an adult when I could do it all myself, both mentally and financially. That's good that you also were working on your mental health, because, like, a lot of families and, like, just people in general think that that's a luxury, and it really is not. It's, like, something everybody should do. So, talking about this thing, whether or not you should, add your calories back in that you've already burned, I say no, because I know that my own watch, my Apple Watch, that is not, a cheap device by any means, is very inaccurate as far as how many calories it says that I burn. Fitbit is also inaccurate. Would you say that, Stacy, would you say that, like, the treadmills and stuff at the gym are also inaccurate, even if you put like your weight and height and like gender and stuff into those types of machines?
So even if they were correct, you wouldn't want to eat those calories back, because that would be a complete waste of your time.
Right, I know, but like, are those accurate?
I wouldn't say that they're too accurate.
Okay, I don't ever use those types of machines.
Based on every person. And
yeah.
So like, say somebody was 95 pounds on there, and the treadmill went for X amount of time, it's going to say they burned X amount of calories. And
right.
395 pounds got on there, did the same
yeah.
workout. It's
They're
going
to
the same amount
yeah.
of calories, and that's just wrong.
So sometimes the machines will have you put in your stats as far as your age, height, weight, and like someone argued.
And then like, it shouldn't be a tool for weight loss. That's your diet.
Yeah.
Your gym session should be for improving your overall health and like well-being.
Right. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to re-eat those calories because one, it's not accurate. They say that you burn more than you actually do, and two, like you worked those off. I don't. That's like putting you more in a calorie deficit, which is what you want. You don't want to accidentally go over again and get yourself in a plateau like this one lady did, because you're just taking your watch's word for it, and they don't know all of your body stats.
Plus, if you spend an hour working out, I'd rather have my hour back than a granola bar.
Yeah, like you're really only gonna burn, like if you're really working hard, you're probably gonna burn like 100 calories max. It's not gonna be enough to like have any type of filling food except for maybe watermelon. Like you could have a piece of fruit, and that would put you back. I never tracked any of those numbers, lol. I just hit the elliptical hard every day for a year and ate as healthy as I could. Currently, I'm only doing keto with very little working out because of busy. Because you're busy. Yeah, and that's another thing, is that your diet is what helps you lose weight. Going to the gym is not what helps you lose weight, because of the fact that you're not burning that many calories, or as many calories as you think you are, because of what your watch tells you. Yeah, so really the only way to lose weight and to have fat loss is to be in a calorie deficit. So you don't want to re-eat calories that are technically gone, because you'll probably end up overeating them. And why? I don't know. It's just not enough to make it count. It's not enough for a cupcake, so that's not enough for me. If it was enough for a cupcake, I might eat a cupcake.
Well,
I don't know.
It's gonna make you hungry. So if your goal was to just make a calorie deficit from working out only, you're probably gonna get hungry when you get home. So like if you're not planning your food, you're planning to fail.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me reread that conversation so I think there was like a second part to her question. Let me just see really quick. Let me just look. Oh, and also, if you're in a plateau, it might be because you need your macros readjusted. Her macros were lower, so the situation was, she was like, I'm in a plateau, so I was like, let me redo your macros, because your macros might be too high, because you've been losing weight. And her macros were lower than what I calculated, but it was because she was doing a bunch of cardio and then re-eating those calories. And it wasn't the right amount. So that could be very frustrating. Like if you think that you're going to be in a calorie deficit, even if you eat those calories, and then you end up getting stuck. Oh yeah, I've been in a plateau for a while, but I don't know anything about macros. So, I'm going to call you Jesu-chan. Is that how you say it? Jesu-chan? So macros is basically how much carbs, protein, and fats you should be eating every day. Or it's also used interchangeably to mean your caloric value for the day, how many calories you should eat a day. So if you're in a plateau, it's probably because you haven't done your macros in a while, or if you haven't done them yet. A lot of times people that are doing keto are encouraged to do their macros and count their calories, even though they really should, because you're eating high fat foods, which are very calorie dense, so you end up eating more calories than you think you are, because even though it's like a smaller portion of food, it's very high in fat, which has a lot of calories. So if you want, you can send me your, if you want your macros done. I do them on the live for a bunch of people, so I can do yours really quick if you wanted. I would just need your age, height, weight, gender, and your goal weight. So current weight and goal weight. And you can either whisper those to me or you can put them in the chat, whatever you feel comfortable with. Only if you want your macros done, though. If you don't, that's fine. So yeah. I guess I also wanted to talk about the fact that if you are going to the gym to burn calories, that's really not the right mindset to have. And if you keep that mindset, you're going to probably get pretty frustrated, because the gym, like I said, it doesn't burn very many calories. I burn probably less than 100 calories per workout, even though you know, I'm going pretty hard and I'm doing total body. Flexing your channel points. Nice, babe. You go to the gym to get stronger and build muscle and get more toned. And your calorie deficit is going to take care of the belly fat, the fat from around. Lurk from Mom's Fam. Have a great stream. Thank you, Only Dragon Knight. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because if you look at it as a means to get skinnier, you're going to be in the gym for a long time trying to accomplish that, and it's going to be very frustrating. So attack the problem from its source and look at your calories and your calorie deficit. Okay, he sent them. So let me do this really quick. This is my favorite part of the stream. I should add this to my channel points is do my macros. But if you don't have the channel points, I'll do them anyway. Alright, so. Okay. And I think that's medium. 65. And I'm gonna have you lose probably 1 pound per week just because it's like less than a 20-pound goal. So. Oh, wow. Okay. So. Let me just make sure I put everything in. Male, 24, 5'9", 175, and 165. Okay, so you actually have a lot of calories to work with. I think it's probably because of your age. Younger, like mid-20s guys have like, well, actually I guess teenage to mid-20s, you have a lot of calories to work with if you're a guy. So it's like very nice. So if you wanted to lose only 1 pound per week, it would be 2,000 calories a day is what you'd have to eat. If you wanted to lose that a little bit faster and reach your goal in April, it would be 1,500 calories, which is still a lot. That's how much I eat for bulking, which I guess that doesn't make that sound like a lot, but it is a lot. It's a lot of food. So for 1 pound a week, 2,000. If you want to lose it faster, 2 pounds a week, 1,500. And that's still a lot. Very jealous of you, sir. Yeah, no problem. It's my favorite part. Favorite part of the stream, doing macros. I don't know why. I just really like it. I think it's because I get to learn more about you guys, like a little bit. Like I get to know, I don't know. Is that weird? Probably not. It's probably normal. I am, considering that I started at 365, I'm not too mad about the plateau either. Yeah, no, you've done a lot in your lifetime, so I wouldn't be probably too mad about it either. I even had a plateau when I was losing the 20 weights. 20 weights? Haley, what? The 20 pounds. And like, I wouldn't say I felt the same way because I definitely didn't lose as much, but I definitely was not as bothered as I used to be about like not losing weight because I was like, oh, I know exactly why I'm not losing weight. It's either this thing or this thing. And then I was like, okay, I can fix those things. It wasn't like, I don't know what's going on. I feel very lost right now. Like, why is nothing working? It wasn't like that at all. I was like, oh, I guess I need to redo my calories or I need to start tracking a little bit better. And I think it ended up being, I just needed to track a little bit better. I think I was just like, I was under, some of the calories aren't always 100% correct. And I was just like choosing the food that I thought it was. I just want to be able to say one day that I lost 200 pounds. Yeah, that would be like a huge accomplishment. Like, I think that's crazy. A camera holding strong other than like 10 frame hiccup you had at the start. Yeah, I think I had one just another minute ago too. But it wasn't that bad. So, yeah. It's been okay, guys. Guys, I don't know if I'm okay though, because like, I've always been like this where I have like hella notifications on my phone, but like, I have 25 unopened text messages. And I think that most of them are like, yeah, it's like auto text messages to like give me a code for double authentication or something, but like I need to get my life together. Okay, I'm gonna gotta go make some coffee and breakfast. Okay, Justa-chan, have a good rest of your day. Does anybody else have questions or want their macros done or have questions about the calorie burning thing? I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to say about that. Besides, like, don't focus on your calorie burn at the gym. But I think that was, like, the overarching message was that. Just, like, don't worry about your calorie burn at the gym. Let's see if we've got anything else in the vault that we can go through. I get all these Dar Man. I get these like videos all the time. Do you guys know who that is? Okay. I don't think I have any like new stuff to talk about besides like, I don't know. I guess I didn't say what kind of pre-workout I was drinking. I'm still drinking this tea. It's new day, same tea. I don't know. But like it really matches the lights. It's like a cute little theme. Also, we found out that St. Patrick's Day is not the 6th. I thought it was the 6th. It's the 17th, right? Yes, it is the 17th. Are you guys doing anything for St. Patrick's Day? Or is there even anything happening? I used to live in Chicago, and St. Patrick's Day was like a big fucking deal. Because like they would dye the Chicago River green, and everybody would, I don't know, I guess there's a lot of Irish people in Chicago. There's like a lot of Irish pubs. Yeah, just a lot of Irish heritage. As well as lots of other heritages. But yeah, it was a big deal. And I always loved it. Everybody would like pinch each other. I didn't love that part. That part was kind of weird. But yeah, I'm kind of sad that I'm missing out on that, but I don't know if they would do that again. They would probably still dye the river green, but I don't know about anything else. But like usually everybody would go to all the Irish pubs and everybody would be really drunk. Not me. I was a minor, but it was a good time. St. Patrick's Day hasn't mattered since elementary school here. Oh. Yikes. You guys even have, like, an Irish pub, though, don't you? Or maybe, I think it's because that one is closed. So they probably don't, like, do anything. But that's something that I have had to get used to, living not in Chicago. It's like, things aren't high-stricken. Things aren't really, like, there's not parades and, like, Christmas tree lightings, or, I don't know. Green beer is life? I've never even had green beer. What does it taste like? Is it like an IPA? What kind of beer is a green beer? Yeah, I got my first sip. It was Chuck. Me either. But how do you know it's life? Let's see what green beer is. What are the macros of green beer? I feel like I've heard of it before, but like I don't know. Let's see. Oh wow, there's like Pinterest recipes. It's basically, yeah, it's just beer with green food dye. Why do you even need to have a recipe for that? Look at how in-depth this shit is. Hang on, let me close all these ads really quick. Okay, so this recipe starts here, right? You can barely tell. Here's the first step. Then you scroll down. It's a step-by-step of how to add green food dye to a cup of beer. I don't know about this. I don't know why that needed to be so hard. That's like almost a little insulting that they felt like they had to do a step-by-step of how to add green food dye to beer. And they're like, these dumb fucks won't get it. That's really funny. Yeah, that might be, that to me would be gross. But how much do you add? Probably like a drop. Cuz food dye is pretty strong. It's like pretty potent. But I guess I'll look it up. It says, oh, you also have to use depends on how green you want to puke. Ew! Gross. They're telling you to use a light colored beer like a Pilsner or an IPA. Does it even say? Oh, 3 to 5. 3 to 5 drops of green food coloring. Super fun. Oh, I should show you guys a picture of the Green River. Hang on, let me see if I can do this on the computer. This is what I would get to see every year. Green Chicago River. It was so pretty. And some years it's like less green than other years. So it's like, hang on, let me move this again. But it was like St. Patrick's Day was a really big deal. Hang on, let me show you guys this. Look at how green this is. Okay, let's see if I can point out. We didn't have like the river soup. I mean, I lived in River North, so it has river in the name. So there's like river really close. We like lived a couple blocks away, but like it's always this green too. And I think this is the boat that does it. Yeah, it looks like it is. Anyway, that's the Green River. I'm gonna move this back over. And we would go downtown every year for St. Patrick's Day. And I don't even think we're Irish. I don't know. I'm sure that's great for the water. The green people must be pissed about the green water. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure since it's green, this is what I've heard. I don't know this for sure, but I think it's like a natural algae color. I don't think it's like, I think it's organic dye. So it's like biodegradable. Let's see. Okay, what do they use to dye the river green? But I'm pretty sure that is what they use. Oil blazed. It's called fluorescein. And it's 100 pounds of it. Interesting. Let's see what fluorescein is. Oh wait, I don't know how to spell that. This has a lot of vowels. Fluorescein. Yikes. Okay, yeah, it's an organic compound. Yeah. 100 pounds of that in the river every year. And it says that it would stay like that close to a week, but I think it stayed like that longer. I think it would stay like that almost the whole month. If I remember correctly. But yeah, I bet there are people that are like, it's so bad for the habitat. I'm like, ma'am, once you stop throwing your gum in the water, we can have this conversation. I'm sorry. I just saw you do that. People in Chicago are wild. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I got everything done pretty quick, I think, as far as like topics. Does anybody else have any other fitness questions? Want me to do their macros? I guess I haven't shown my TikTok yet for the day. Maybe I should look up my TikTok for the day. Or maybe it could be an Instagram one. Let's see what we got. Saved. Oh, I pinned a bunch of, it's getting warmer, right? So I, like, pinned a bunch of Starbucks drinks to try. How basic is that? Are you guys working out at home or going to the gym? We're gonna go to the gym. Even though Stacy might have gotten corona at the gym the other day. He got real sick. Oh, guys! I wanted to show you guys this TikTok. I want my revenge. Are you gonna puke on it? Okay, hang on. Let me show you this crazy, insane TikTok. Maybe I should turn up the volume. I don't know how to do that. Look at how, like, big that is. This is such a cool TikTok. Anti-masker's about to have an unpleasant Monday. You can't hear the volume, but in the video, they said that they could feel the temperature change like 20 degrees in the car. Insane. Yeah, so we're about to go get a bunch of anti-maskers sick. I don't know what Stacy's planning, but it sounds like biological warfare. So I don't know. I don't know if we should be talking about this on stream. Just kidding. We're still gonna wear our masks, even though nobody else does. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you again, Chuck Moulton. I hope you touch all the weights. For my first ever subscriber, that was crazy. I did not expect that. Thank you so much. Stricken wants Stacy to touch all the weights. I'm sure he will do that. He'll just like... Just kidding. Someone's already done that, I'm sure. So gross. The people there are so gross. They literally get all the fake gym people sick. Yeah, facts. All the fake ones. More gym space for you. Only the real ones show up when they're actually sick. That's what we're saying. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.